Pay our respects. What chapter was this? Poor Malleus. They just met and he just had to watch him lose him. Watch as he loses him, yeah. It's tragic, really. Hey. We are the very top of the bell tower. The Bell of Solace stands out even at night. Look at how it glints in the moonlight. Now to ring it, wipe out the floor. These lines finish this stupid pop-up quest for good. But before we do that, we must pay our respects to the host of the party. At long last you've arrived. The greatest villain, the more they insist on parading around. Deplorable. So you finally reveal yourself, Rollo. You guys hear that? The biggest villain of all is spouting a bunch of deluded nonsense. It's a fine night, Flum. Is our presence not wanted? I was certain it was an innocent mistake on your part when you plunged us underground. You certainly weren't invited, but I don't mind you here. I show hospitality to even my rudest guests. The fire loaded to the fire gripped all the way to the top. They must have been following our magical presence. It's genuinely hilarious how Ashton you free and cowards from the fire lotuses. Why do you fear such beautiful blooms? Is your magic that precious to you? Could you please not ask questions with such an obvious answer? It's a waste of your time. If each cultivated our magic individually, it's an asset. In other words, would anyone be happy to lose an asset? Magic an asset? Oh, you couldn't be more wrong. Magic is evil. It's a dangerous weapon that leads people astray. Have you any idea how awful it is that you let yourself be tempted by it? That you rely on it, even revel in it? You're all monsters. But not I. I'm not the least bit afraid to lose my magic. I know you're not only after myself and the rest of the world's mages. You will do away with your own magic too. But the thing is, Flum, regardless of your reason, you will not have your way. I shall not stop for all the fallen in this city, for the people awaiting us at school, for Briar Valley, and for myself. You see, I harbor a particularly potent animus towards you. I shall eradicate the fire lotuses and put all to right with the Bell of Solid itself. It doesn't matter if the three of you are Night Raven College house wardens. I have nothing to fear from a few exhausted mages who already depleted their reserves. Come, face me, I shall offer you up to grow the most beautiful of fire lotuses. Please don't mention it, Kimberly. We already got foiled by Bishojo earlier that it was the brother who was mentioned in the diary. Just projecting chapter 2. Oh shit, we're in the final book. I meant to end deal. Do I keep going? I mean, I did promise a 5-hour stream technically a few nights ago. You know what, let's just keep going. Yeah, I'll talk. I expected more from Widely, envy the Night Raven College students in the Widely field. Malleus Draconia. Ugh. He has the bite to back up his bark. Yes, it's safe to assume he thoroughly earned his spot as student council president. I knew we wouldn't have our full strength going into this, but I didn't expect us to struggle, so... A real problem is that he's going full YOLO. Doesn't even care that he's surrounded by fire lotuses. He just keep blasting magic. He must be in tremendous pain after having so much of his magic zapped. His mental fortitude is quite frightening to behold. We'd be able to turn the tide if we could somehow take him by surprise. How pathetic you look, fleeing in terror from the fire lotuses. Now do you see this is a fate that befalls those who rely on evil power like magic? When you have too little, you're resentful. And when you have plenty, you're arrogant. You can never content yourself. It's horrible. Just wretched. Look. I'm not gonna say anything, but you keep going off about how magic and evil mages are feeling. Are you sure you're not just projecting? What? I think there's only one guy here you actually hate. Yourself! Your brother suffered right in front of you and you couldn't save him. You hate yourself for being weak and worthless. Oh shit. Idiot coming in with that low blow. There's only one guy here you actually hate. Yourself. Your brother from the thing from... Your brother suffered right in front of you. You couldn't save it. You hate yourself for being so weak and worthless. What are you? You had a kid brother. He had powerful magic that manifested at a young age. How do you know that? We read your secret fireplace diary, so let me speculate a little. I'm guessing your brother got really big into magic and he never had a proper teacher. Yeah, figures the scariest cases are always the one with mages who get their powers real young. Even if they're not powerful enough to accumulate blood, you have to be extremely careful with kids using magic. Any magic is dangerous when used the wrong way, just like matches or knives, and now we come to what you wrote about. Stop! One day you two were playing, he was just using magic. He lost control and it overwhelmed him. You couldn't use magic yet. There was nothing you could do but watch your brother suffer. Until... Stop it! Rallo, look! Fireworks are so bright and sparkly, it's amazing. Magic's so neat. I want to use more magic. Then I can show you spells that are even more fun. Rallo. Help me, Rallo. Oh shit. No, you're wrong. I wasn't the one who failed to act. The blame doesn't lie with me. It lies with all other mages who were among us. They had power and didn't save him. The one we needed. The one time we needed them, they stood by while my brother suffered doing nothing. So that's why you hate mages. A wholly misplaced grudge in my view. It must have turned you up when your magic first manifested. You gained the very power that took your brother away, making you no different from all the mages you despise. Hating mages while being one yourself, your anguish eventually drove you to commit this atrocity. I will use the fire lotuses to rid the world of magic, and no one else will ever go through what my brother did again. Such is my duty. That's how your little mission statement went in your diary, right? But here's the thing. That's patently absurd. It's so much of a joke I can't even lie about it. Shut up. What did you know? Sorry, I didn't have to be an authority on this subject, but here I am. Well, we're pretty similar, actually. It's not remotely hard to imagine all the hatred and anguish you feel. You bang your head against the wall, and when that doesn't bring him back, you start thinking that maybe you'll tear everything down. Proud? Yeah, I'm sure it goes without saying, but please don't get any funny ideas. Yeah, it did go without saying. Can you not lump me in with this wrong-headed clod? Wrong-headed? Come on, you still don't get it? All you're doing is throwing a giant tantrum. You're salty about the hard life dealt you said you decided to take it out on others. You're bent on destroying something to just direct that energy towards yourself. Quit dragging everyone else into your massive ego trip. The way you're throwing a ante while spouting a garbo about this being for your brother in the world. Lol, just rolling on the floor laughing because it's such a joke. Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I'm not the problem here. It's not me. It's not me, I'll tell you. Both of you get down. Ashen Grotto. Oh wait, Ashen Grotto. Ashen Grotto. I need to get Malia's more panicky voice there. Well, that's a surprise. I wasn't expecting Azul to rush forth and take the brunt of these flames. Was he protecting you too? I suppose even village could have a shred of compassion and learn something new today. Ashen Grotto, you did that for us? I'm so sorry. Malias. Dude, are you kidding? Do you believe for a minute Azul would get out of his way to shield you? What? What? This Azul Ashen Grotto we're talking about. A guy whose whole brand is about being greedy, miserably underhanded, and ruthless. There's a less than zero chance he would have sacrificed himself for nothing. Oh, this is just the moment I've been waiting for. What? You're still standing? Ashen Grotto, you're safe? Of course I am. Don't think I'm a certain freshman with a bad case of tunnel vision. It's time to pay up. Where's all that power coming from? You couldn't have been kept at all that in reserve. You're in for a world of hurt. No, wait. You're in for a world of hurt. Double down. Owns the world. True final boss is Azul. Ashen Grotto just Ashen Grotto just shot a fire blast that's bigger flips. No, even bigger. You fool! You thought you'd won! I saved a special present just for you and loaded it with all the nonsense you put me through. By all means, savor it! Oh dear, but you can't hear me anymore, can you? Oh, come on, dude. Can't you come up with a more heroic one-liner? The majority of that blast comprised of Flam's own magic. You took the attack and redirected it back at him. But an amusing trick, Ashen Grotto, is that your signature spell? I'm impressed, Malleus. It took but a glance for you to break down the spell structure. But it's not my signature spell. I borrowed it from Deuce. From Spade. Oh, the thing they were talking about earlier when there wasn't any text. He had an agreement. I'm impressed, Malleus. It took but a glance for you to break down my spell structure. But it's not my signature spell. I borrowed it from Deuce. From Deuce? From Spade? I won't embarrass you guys by just letting them suck my magic dry. I'll fight to the bitter end. You truly do have tunnel vision. Alright, normally I'm hauled off on doing that, but since we're not on campus, I suppose it'll be okay. Deuce, would you mind lending me a bit of help? I'd like to borrow your signature spell. What? You want my magic? Your signature spell lets you hit a foe with the same damage they inflict upon you. It's highly risky, but it's perfect ace in the hole against a fool like Rollo who truly thinks he's superior. I have preferred to keep your piece on the board until the endgame, but your injury has scuppered that idea. You let me use my own signature spell. It's a deal to take yours for a while. Oh, I get it. Your spell lets you take my signature spell in exchange for something else. Precisely. I'm sure you have misgiving about surrendering your most prized magical possession, but okay, I'm down. Huh? That was alarmingly quick. Did you even consider I might be scamming you? If I give you your contract, means Rollo gets it, yeah? If my signature spell can hit that jerk where it hurt, then that's all I could ask for. Besides, I'm sure you'll come up with some clever way to use it that I wouldn't have thought. Not only too honest, but dangerously credulous as well. If everyone in this world was like you, I'd become a billionaire overnight. Very well, so be it. I'll ensure your signature spell gets put to good use. Yes, sir, my fist is in your hand. Then, we have an agreement. The song ceases, the sun sets. Wait. The song ceases, the sun sets. I extend my benevolent hand to you, poor, unfortunate soul. Now to business. It's a deal! So that's what you were discussing on the other side of the fallen chandelier. The biggest hurdle was finding just the right time to use it, given what a game changer it could be. While we only spent a scant few hours at Roll, it was enough for me to discern he was quite serious and high-strung. I presume rightly they would crack under an onslaught of professional-grade trolling from Idia and fly into a frenzy. If you need trolling, I'm your guy. Though in this case, it wasn't intentional. That was real talk. I have to hand it to you, or do I? Regardless, let us ring the bell before Flam wakes up. We spent too much time reminiscing. Not yet. My word, he's still trying to stand after taking a blast like that. Dude, it's Rollo even conscious he can barely get to his knees. What a powerful obsession. I admit it. I'm now truly frightened by him. Not yet. It's not over yet. Wait, Flam, what are you doing? You shall not lay a finger on the Pale Tower of Solace. I didn't want to use my abominable magic, but I swear, this shall be the last time I ever do. My flame shall eradicate you monsters for good. Oh my god, the music became serious. Is he gonna overblood? Wait. Wait. It's voice. Dark fire! That was less impressive than I thought. Oh! Okay, that's way more impressive. What in the world? What is Rollo's signature spell? I envelop myself in flame that I mine to command. That's my spell, Dark Fire. These are no ordinary flame. Indeed, you fear, panic, and turmoil. Fuse them. If we want us to just had us to sit here and chill while they burn us? What a nuisance. Dragon and Sapphire villains. Sadly, we already skipped it. I don't exactly have much of a resistance to it. That's all! Trot, I trust you can still move. Take Ashen Grotto and get him to safety. What are you gonna do, Malleus? It's me he's after. I shall give him what he wants. Come, Flam, I shall face you personally. Don't you dare look down upon me, Malleus Draconia! Fire form. And with this, it's over. Oh, wait, he's using Flora magic, why? Oh, Why Forest Strike, though? Shouldn't Aqua Wave be a better option? Like, fire with water, not with grass? Such power! By the monster! Rollo collapsed and his flames went out. That means Malleus won, right? Dude, Malleus is out of breath. I can see why he wanted us clear. Could have easily been collateral damage. Monster, you say? I believe the same level applies to you. Never did I expect someone's sheer obsession to cause me such difficulty. Your spirit, Flam, I'll grant you that. If you still wish to fight, I'll indulge you. Wait. Alright. I accept my defeat. Go on and ring that bell. That's what you came here for. I hardly need your permission for that. Dawn is coming on fast. It is imperative we ring the bell and wipe out the fire lotuses. We can worry about what to do with you afterwards. I understand that you are blithering off. You never should have turned your back on me, Malleus Draconia. I shall turn you to cinders. Malleus! Malleus! You utter fool. I am Malleus Draconia. Do you think I'm afraid of a little fire? What? Those flames are powered by fear, and he's just... Those flames are powered by fear, and he's just strutting right through them. The next ruler of Briar Valley. Let us put an end to this disaster. No. Please don't. No! Yeah, I really wish I could have played it actually, but oh well. Fucking internet signal. You know how it is, Kimberly likes me. The flowers are right up my tail! Come on, you Bill, your boss out of here! I'm trying, but my hands and back hurt something fierce. They just don't quit. Oh well, they can have you anyway. As long as Train's okay, we're Gucci. We've been drawing the fire lotuses away, but looks like you two are at your limit. I'm running on empty myself. My back in so much pain it's gone numb. Hey, Train, do something. What? Yeah. Oh, stop that. You're not welcome on my shoulder. You're heavy. Ow. It's almost done. Things are going from bad to worse. That sound. It's the Belosaurus. The guys did it. Yay! No, this isn't happening. If we're lucky, we might get a rerun next year and you get a chance to play it then, maybe. Well, I did play it. I mean, that's how I got the cutscenes. I just didn't pay attention to the story at the time to give it context to the fight. Also, what do you mean if we're lucky, Kinley? There is no chance we're not getting a rerun. The rerun is assured. That's like Gacha 101 reruns. Unless you're like FGO right now, but like that's a whole other different thing. We are getting the rerun. We got the rerun of Halloween 2 and the banners for Halloween 1. We're pretty much just following the JP schedule to a T right now. Well, almost. We are still rushing a little. But you know what I mean. Anyway, the only bad part is I need to roll for Rollo. And Colleen comes right after him! The fuck am I supposed to fucking do? Am I just supposed to fucking save up just enough for 4 fucking SSRs in a row? Jesus fucking Christ, what the fuck am I fucking gonna do? I'm full fucking dead. And not to mention that the event before them, oh sure, it's a little bit of a dead month in August, but it's fucking summer! I need at least one of those sexy shirtless boys! The worst part is it's probably gonna be Floyd. I wish it was better summer boys in swimsuits, but none of my favorites are the SSRs. I mean, Lily is cute, but he's definitely not my type, and Floyd is also not my type. But I also want Stitch! I might actually even roll for both of them. That means I have to get both of the New Year's units, both of the summer units, and all 3 Halloween units plus Rollo! And that's without counting all of the other events. What other events are there? Someone remind me. I know there's Kingsgarb, New Year, summer, Halloween, what other? Oh yeah! Shit! Shit. Right before summer is Deuce! And that event's gonna fall right in the center of all of the birthdays I need. Ah, shit. Bunny Juice is gonna fall right in the middle of Ruji, Silver, and Bill's, and Deuce, and Kalim's birthday. You're not lucky, Kimberly likes tea. You're cursed! You have... Jack's birthday's in the literal middle. One sec, I'm making a clip. I want it roll. Chapter 7, just embarrassing! Oh, the flowers are wilting. Yes, and look outside, you can see them disappearing from the cityscape. We've managed to nip them in the bud before they could spread beyond the city limits. Now we can eradicate them. Yup, the Balance Solids 1 OP artifact! These fire lotuses, my flowers, my salvation, they're all withering away. You villains, what have you done? There's clearly only one villain here, and that's you. Not so from Flam's perspective. He seems to truly believe he's in the right. I'm sure he does. It's probably the only way he can sleep at night. What a pitiful man. You think I'm in the wrong? No, you're wrong. It's magic. Magic is what took him away. The whole reason I'm trying to rid the world of mages to make it a peaceful place. I'm not the one in the run here. Yep. There it is. The exact defensive denial expected. This is just embarrassing. What, so you believe if magic goes away, everything's hunky-dory? Please, that's the law to end all laws? You talk about peace, but the only peace you actually care about is your own. You're over here yammering about this is for everyone in the world. Meanwhile, we're just doing the blank stare emoji. Just so. Another thing, you say you're trying to get rid of magic for your brother, but did he even ever ask you to do that? You can't just claim you would have wanted something to justify your own atonement. Atonements? I'm not. Look, I'm not saying you're wrong to feel guilty, and I definitely don't think it's wrong to remember the person you lost. Well, let's be real, you're not doing this for him, you're doing it for you. You're just calling it noble when it's actually selfish. You're not trying to save your brother or the world, you just want to save yourself. Myself? Oh look, he's having a belated realization how can you just have zero self-awareness like a geez, talk about hopeless. Guess I can't judge you for that though. If you were a genius like me, it'd be one thing, but alas, the problem are too complicated for plebes. The last dig was uncalled for. No more of this. I've heard quite enough. Punish me yourself or turn me over to the authorities. Do what you will. Very well, we shall. But first, I'd like to check on something. Let's go downstairs. The gargoyles! How are they? Are they okay? Wow. Man, it really makes a world of difference starting the stream on fucking time. Look at this. Okay, I did have that one explosion, but like, we're only now hitting 5 p.m. and we're in a 3-hour stream. It's like the old days before I had a job where I could do 3-hour streams. Oh my god, I miss you so much. I knew I had the stamina to do these types of streams. And only on 2 bottles of water too. Chapter, he's raking character. Yeah, keep walking, bub. I'm only the one to talk like that. Do try to behave. I'll give you my word. I wouldn't resist what's tying me up really necessary. Have you no trust in your fellow man? Raw, how many times have we taken your word and got burned? Now he should be somewhere around here. One of your associates, I presume? Not exactly, though I suppose Malleus was worried about him all the same. I guess technically he's an associate. Oh, yodel, yodel. Hey! Looks like your boys are okay. Gargoyle! The Bell of Solace restored your magic, I trust. Yep, I'm all back to my regular old talking, walking special gargoyle self. You'll want to see Bell Tower gargoyles. I wonder who Malleus was looking for, though I cannot fathom why he came to check on you. Our fellow man literally tried to do genocide via flowers and literally tried to roast the dragon. Yeah, there's no trust there, buddy. Yeah, tell me about it. Not to mention all of the flowers. Or the fact that he literally just did, you turned your back, I must backstab you. Like, just a few minutes earlier. Of course we're not gonna trust your ass. I wonder who Malleus was looking for, though. I cannot fathom why he came to check on you. Well, see, it's kind of a fandom thing for Malleus. Fandom? I don't follow. Malleus is such a big fan of gargoyles that he founded the Gargoyle Studies Club at Night Raven College. The Gargoyle Studies Club. What's in the world? It's just as much a mystery to me. I'm glad you're safe. Your fellow gargoyles are harmed as well. You betcha, the whole gang went right back to normal after you guys rang the bell. See for yourself. You're the one who saved us, thanks a lot. Oh yes, I'm grateful. I was afraid I'd be stuck as a stone statue forever. More moving gargoyle, and also unique. There's so many of them. Unique? They all look identical to me. Oh my god, he's unstable and a boomer. Thanks for saving us, Malleus, and you too, yeah, you guys with the burning hair and the glasses. Idiot. I'm idiot. Azul, I suppose we didn't introduce ourselves before. Oh, gotcha, in that case, I'm gonna call you Mal, It, and Uz. Mal? Is that... Oh my god, a nickname too! He's in gargoyle heaven and they gave him a nickname! Malleus is going to ascend. He's just going to ascend to a higher plane if he gets even happier. Oh, if we kiss him on the cheek, he'll ascend. They're giving us nicknames. Good is that your idea being chubby. We're all back to normal thanks because you guys stepped up. And thanks to you stopping Rollo before he could do something totally irredeemable. Me? Hey, Rollo. You know, we're always up here. You can talk to us if something bothering you. You'd ask me to talk to a rock. Ridiculous. Menacing glare. I'll think about it. Seriously, thanks again, Mal. Think nothing of it. As long as all of you are happy, Mal is as well. Mal? He just referred to him as Mal. He's so happy he's breaking character. Gracious, I'd never seen him smile like that before. I cannot believe I lost this misfit. As much as I hate to part ways, we must check on the others now. Let us leave this tower. Malleus is absolutely going to make it a note to visit this academy regularly. I can just feel it in my bones. He'll terrorize Rollo and then check on the gargoyles. Chapter 9 is a mystery. Yes, it's a mystery how we found Sebek and Silver on the floor making out. Sure, it's such a mystery. I can't go on. Legs have officially turned to jelly no more. I thought you were turning me in. Why you untie me? We're not able to carry you the whole way down. You can walk for yourself. There, you see, I was right. This would have gone much faster. We slid down the side of the tower. Only someone as monstrous as you could pull that off. Don't worry, we're nearing the exit. Malleus! President! Silver, Sebek, you came to meet me. Yes, sir, the fire lotuses are gone, but I fear you might be hurt. I'm very glad to see you're not. I, on the other hand, had every faith you would vanquish the opposition. I had faith in you two as well. I keep saying well. I knew that my guardsmen would prevail. Malleus, you humble me. What are you two doing here? We got attacked by these red flowers in the lecture hall last time. I don't remember anything at all. I woke to the sound of the bell and saw all the flowers grew on. I couldn't find you anywhere. I've been worried, sick, and looking all over for you. Are you all right, Rollo? Are you hurt at all? I'm still confused about what happened. What were those red flowers anyway? You see? Allow me. They're called fire lotuses and they sap magic. As for what caused them to suddenly appear, it's a mystery, I'm afraid. So we're just going to not tell anyone. We came here once we realized they could be eradicated by the Bell of Solace. And as the sound traveled all over the city, the flowers vanished. Your school's artifact lives up to its name. It truly gave the city solace. But Molly's deals all started by... Why, of course! So you realize the danger runs up to the tower as well? No. Yes, as a matter of fact, he was already on the top floor when we got here. Yep, he sure beat us to the punch. That's our president. You worked hard. You worked together with Night Raven College to save us all. Absolutely amazing. You always do the right thing. You're like the righteous judge himself. Nobel College, lucky to have you. You're a model to us all. But I'll try to. Might I ask a favor of you two? Please name it. Other students from Night Raven College are scattered around town and in the school. They all help to fight the fire lotuses as well. I'm sure they're absolutely exhausted. Could I trouble you to help escort them back? Oh no, how awful for them. Alright, consider it then. Grant Rollo, you should rest up as well. We'll see you later. They're gonna put him through his own purgatory of forcing him to be a model mage. A fatal punishment. What is this? Have you taken pity on me? Am I so weak and pathetic to you? Spare me your pity. Some people just take their own ideas and run with them. What do you mean? I thought you would have realized by now what Malleus isn't some sap. Explain yourself. I come up with a fitting punishment for you. Will you confess your misdeeds or continue to feign innocence? The final decision is yours to make. What a feeble punishment. All I have to do is keep quiet and I get off scot-free. That's acceptable for me. You'll be able to deceive others, of course, and even yourself, but you'll never deceive the Bell of Solace that watched over you all this time. The Bell of Solace. Indeed. You hold it in high esteem, do you not? And yet you sought to misuse it for your own ends. How you live with your deeds is up to you. You can come clean or hold your tongue. Either way, you'll regret it. No matter which choice you make, you will spend the rest of your days racked with the fires of remorse. There's no greater punishment I could inflict upon you, Flam. Wouldn't you agree? Touché. You villains are quite well versed in tormenting others. I trust the rest of you are fine with this. Malleus has turned this into a matter of conscience for Rollo. What a brilliant decision. I agree it's for the best. If such your wish, Malleus, no one would dare object. Oh, how truly lucky I am to serve such an incredible liege. So theatrical. Speaking of, aren't you forgetting something important? What's that? The ball! You know, the main event, the social, the balls to be held at the second night, which if I'm reminding you is tonight. It's been bad enough dealing with those fire lotuses. If word got out that the Noble Bell Student Council president was behind them, the ball would be called off in a heartbeat. If you're going to confess, I ask that you save it for after we've left. Agreed. Do as he asked, Flum. How self-centered can you people be? Were you that excited for the social? Are you truly so eager to attend the ball? Yes! You heard Malice, do as he says!
No, it's okay. You can call off the ball if you want. In fact, please do! I don't think that's any reasonable person would cancel after such a huge catastrophe. Call it off!
Fine. People will be amenable if I tell them you right Raven college student insisting on it. You saved the day after all. The ball shall proceed as planned. I'll take responsibility for that at least. Excellent. Now I can truly say that I've been invited. Indeed. Now I suggest we all enjoy a well-deserved rest. We certainly look like we need it. Yes, we do look rather scorched and sweaty. We must ready ourselves for the ball.
Oh no, this means we still have to do the thing!
Yes. Sing, idiot, sing! Sing, my beautiful angel of death! Sing!